Got new gifts in the mail today. Thought I'd do another little unboxing video. Talk about pulleys a little bit. This one here is from CNC Motorsports. It's my harmonic balancer. Let's see what we got in here. This is a shorter harmonic balancer, so you can take that small block forward and kind of compact everything, get it close to the front of the engine. Because that's my goal in this car, is to move everything as close to the engine as possible to open up room. I ordered this, let's see here, Monday I think. Got here today. It wasn't too bad. They shipped it out pretty quick. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, I hate this stuff. Try to get this out without making a huge mess. This is more of an economy harmonic balancer, so it'd be good for budget-minded builders. $99 shipped to the door. It's not too bad. Let's see. This is the Scat brand. I could have bought the professional products, or I think it's called ACR Racing or some generic eBay brand. They all look identical and they're all in the same price range. So pretty much, and I could be wrong about this, but I would think they were made by the same company and imported over with different names. But like I said, I could be wrong. 6 3/4. What in the heck? This says Chevy. Okay, this video may take a turn for the worst. It says small block 350 Chevy, 6 3/4 internal. I'm hoping it's just in the wrong box. SCA, let me Google that number real quick. This looks like the pictures. That's gonna piss me off if I have to send this back. Okay. Came up with, let's just hit jegs.com and see what it says. Looks like it. External 50.5 ounce, 6.4 inch. Small block Ford. 3 and 4 bolt patterns. Scared the heck out of me because this box here, maybe that's the same number on the box, but it says right here, small block Chevy. Let me try Summit, just double check. Summit's got a part number, a picture, and not much information. Okay, this guy wrote in a review, after finding out it will fit a Chevy or a Ford, it was just fine. Supplier should mark box for both, not just for Chevy. It would be less confusing. I agree with that. Okay, I think we're good to go now. One thing I don't like, this thing is a beast. The one on my car don't have this much metal on it. I'm all about taking weight off of the car, not adding weight. I may end up sending this thing back if I'm not about, that thing's heavy as heck. See, the one on my car, the factory one, is it's got a section cut out, missing, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot lighter than this. I'll see what kind of information I can dig up. Let's discuss I'm a little bit aggravated. It's not a bad looking pulley. It's got multiple timing marks. However you got your setup. It's got the bolt hole, so if you use a 3-bolt old style Ford pulley, this is like an old style pulley, but you can use it. These are interchangeable, so you can use the 28 ounce or the 50, or I think you can take it out and just have it zeroed if I'm correct. Have to research that. You can take the insert out and you can buy spacers. And you can change it however you want, but the main purpose of it is to shorten the front of the engine. And you can use, like I said, the 3-bolt or the 4-bolt. The 4-bolt's the newer stuff, and I've got a Fox body, a 93 Fox body balancer on mine, and it right here sticks out almost an inch further, and that's where your pulley bolts. So I'll gain about an inch here. Let's see if the I'm a little disappointed in the weight, though, if you can't tell. This isn't a Miata, and my goal is, like, I'm crazy about taking all the weight off the front of the car I can, and this thing's a beast. Maybe it's supposed to be. Maybe the other one's just as heavy. I'll feel better when I find that out for sure. I just don't remember it being that heavy. I'm just sticking this up there just to see how it fits. Sorry for rambling and going crazy on you. I was getting kind of aggravated. Let's see here. Jones told me it should work. I don't remember if he said with the plastic insert or without. I'm pretty sure he said with, because it needs something to center it, because I don't want my pulley wobbling all over the place. My other car, you know, with the one that sticks out, I mean my other pulley, same car, it sticks out. It's got a little ridge that fits right in here perfect. I'm about to tighten this down on there because it's usually a really tight fit. So I shouldn't tighten it till I make sure I'm going to keep it. Yeah, that's going to do it. I mean, I know I need my other bolts in there, but it'll have that bigger pulley. It'll look a lot better when I get that other pulley on here. We'll get that one on down and get this heavy beast on the car. And that's for dang sure. Let me go ahead and run these in, because those is like just about bottomed out. That's all going in. Yeah, fit good. Get rid of this gold bolt. I gotta actually ask him about that, because I think I can use my one on my other car. See, it's beveled right here, and it's got a flush fit Allen. Because that's I don't like that bolt. But that's what she looks like put together. I'm going inside weighing this thing without this, and I'm gonna weigh the other one. See if I can find the shipping weight on it. Actually, it's probably what I need to do. Alright guys, this is the pulley. I'm going to leave the plastic on here, the little insert, because it's real tight fit. I don't want to damage it, and this pulley is going to be going on the car, so no sense in moving it from it. As you've seen, it fit good. It is a beast, and maybe it's no heavier than the factory one, but it's got to be. I mean, it's got to be. Like I said, my other one is cut out. Like, I'll put a picture up. You can see it. And this thing has so much more metal, it's ridiculous. It's supposed to be at 50 ounce balance, however that works. I'm no expert on that stuff, but that's what the newer Fords, and I'll date on the models. I researched it before I bought it, so I know the models it fits. I just don't remember off the top of my head. I want to say 85 up to 95 maybe was the 50 ounce, and that may go into Explorers too, because they continued making them up to around 2000. I'm not sure what all it would fit though. The great thing about this pulley is it's flat. I mean, every inch, and an inch don't seem like much, but when you start moving those belts back and all your accessories back, an inch makes a huge difference. And I'm trying to tuck everything back as far as I can. If you say you took this pulley and then a SN95 timing cover, which has a shorter water pump, even if you want to use I'm using an electric pump, and that way with the SN95 timing cover, which is a 94, 95 Mustang, and it may be the Ford Explorers, I don't know if they're exactly the same or not, has that short timing cover, and the water pump is shorter. And I did a video on this. You'd have to see the video. I forgot how much I gained. It was a couple inches, I want to say, and it was quite a bit actually by going to the water pump. It might have been 3 inches. It was a lot, but this will move me in a little bit closer on my crank, get me where I want to be. Now I'll get some pictures of my old pulley and this one when I get it off. And it got cold here tonight. It's been like in the 60s today with 30, 40 mile-an-hour winds. It's been blowing like crazy, and now the temperatures dropped like a rock. I think it's supposed to be in the 30s tonight, but it'll be back warm the weekend. I'll get the car in here and see what we can figure out. I'm ready to get this beast on there if it don't weigh too much. I'm back to that. I'm going to weigh this. I'm telling you, I'm going in there, and I keep talking about it. But I have been like battling for every little pound on that car to take off the front, so it's not front end heavy, and it's not front end heavy right now. I don't want to add any, and 2 or 3 pounds adds up real quick. Once you get 2 or 3 here and 2 or 3 there, you know, you end up with 15, 20 pounds before you know it. So the quality looks pretty good. I don't see nothing wrong with none of that, other than it being chunky. I hope it clears my water pump too, because the one on the car is right. I mean, you could stick a little couple dollar bills in between. I mean, it is very, very close. Yeah, just a tad over 6 1/4. I forgot my measurement on my other one, and my computer hard drive went out, so I lost a lot of my photos. Because what I would do is actually take photos of measurements and all, so I'd remember them. I would document everything and go back when I'm planning out builds and have that information available. Man, that thing's... If I find a lighter pulley, you can probably see another unboxing video. And this thing will be for sale if I don't... I hate to send it back when there's technically nothing wrong with it, other than me not liking the weight. Alright guys, I'm going to get you in here so you can see it real good. Under the light in here. This camera don't pick up the light real good. It's the SCA8007. And then when you throw the Jones Racing crank mandrel on there, it looks nasty with all that stuff. But once it gets on the car without this bolt and the pulleys like they're supposed to be, it looks nice. And we'll get that on video. Well, I appreciate you watching, and I'll try to add any kind of information I figure out on this thing on there and update you. And you guys have a good evening.